Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another MapleStory related video. This is the MapleStory video we do every Monday over here. I am recording this at the crisp hour of almost 6 in the morning. Because I got some stuff I gotta do, so I gotta get this out early. Look, I'm still really sleepy. I didn't sleep very much. Look, I'm not a morning person, okay? It's triple M, microwave sound, insert yourself, this time. Maple Monday, Monday Maple, I don't remember. Which one is it? Monday Maple, I think. Because Maple Monday's Deboki's, right. We can't copy Deboki. Anyways, if you guys are sticking around, we take a look at the MapleStory subreddit over the past week, and we just kind of see what's been happening, what's been new. And I think this week there was a KMS Tespia update where some classes got some balance changes. So I think we're going to be primarily looking at that, but I mean, we're going to see whatever's at the top, right? So if you're going to be sticking around, make sure you like the video or dislike it. Engagement is engagement. And make sure you subscribe because bigger number, better person. And we're getting close to 7,100. Love all of you guys very, very much. Let's take a look here. What do we got? We always try to skip memes as much as humanly possible, though I will click on this because this is like a fucking... This guy's insane. This Tails Curseped guy, if you haven't seen that. Open up the hero solo because I remember that being kind of touching. There's a Destiny Liberation mission piloting scandal. Sure, we'll open that. Why not? Oh yeah, the new illusion rings are fire. I want to open that because I want to talk about how much I want the penguin one. And then I think, yeah, here, KMS Tespia changes, so I'll open that up as well. So, we'll start off here with this thread by Tails Curseped. And this is basically a post of this guy detailing his journey through Challenger World. And if you're not somebody who knows who this person is just by his name alone, basically, this guy really likes Kaiser for some reason. And each their own, I guess. But you can see he has quite a few Kaisers at varying level ranges. It's just interesting. And then in Challenger World, he leveled 4 separate Kaisers at the same time, like a multi-PC setup, which... strange, but like I said, this guy, he's something different, man. He's something different. But this is like his journey, his setup, his 4 PC setup to run all of these fucking quad boxing. It's just... it is interesting. I'll just like briefly click through it. I'm not gonna focus on it too much because I mean I think you've seen everything there is to see, really. This is insane. I've never seen someone so dedicated to a character or a bit this much. If I understood correctly, you have 4 PCs where you play/grind every day, and please take this in the nicest way possible, but do you have any form of autism? Brother, do we really need to be asking the obvious? Do they have autism? You might as well be asking if anyone has seen any trees lately while standing in the middle of a forest. This is super ultra deluxe spectrum behavior. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely special behavior, but it's harmless and I think it's fun. It's just a lot of Kaisers, man. I don't know what else to say. This guy is fucking crazy. And then this is actually a pretty touching story, so I did want to open this. Basically, some guy soloed Black Mage on his hero, but I know these posts get tiring. Here's his addition to the collection. My friend and I played this game on and off since 2008. A couple years ago, we began playing again with the intent of duoing the Black Mage pre-lib together. He passed away unexpectedly last year, and it devastated me. We had a somewhat close attempt a few weeks before his passing, but were ultimately unsuccessful. Been hesitant to try again since, but after recently completing my gear to 22 stars, I figured that it was finally time. And today I was finally able to solo this BM in his honor. We can't bring people back, but we can at least carry out their legacy after they're gone. Here's to you, man-made moo. May you rest in peace. I just think behind every post or like every person playing a game, I think this is a good semblance of like every character in the game is controlled by a real human, and you never know what that human may or may not be dealing with or have gone through to get to the place that they're at. So it's just a touching story, and yeah. I just wanted to show and share. I think it's touching. I did pre-lib Hexa 3 years ago, and it took 59.59. Okay, man. Okay, man. And then we have here, KMS Destiny Liberation Mission Piloting Scandal. Certain KMS players have been purchasing a piloting service to have another character on their account finish the Destiny Liberation quest for them. I don't know the full details, but account sharing is technically legal in KMS with certain restrictions. There are many videos from different MapleStory YouTubers that go on other people's accounts with their permission to showcase strong whale characters or do Genesis Liberation Weapon Cube and Flaming content on behalf of the account owner. However, skilled players are selling Destiny Weapon Mission service seems to be a no-go for Nexon. For those that don't know, the missions here they are. It works similar to the Genesis weapon, where you kill bosses for points and do a solo kill mission. This time it is only 3 missions and Grandis only bosses. Saren, Kala's Calling, Limbo, Baldrick's Adversary count towards points. Mission 1, gather 2,000 points, solo hard Saren with 80 FD for reduction. Gather 2,500 points, solo Sea Kalos, and lives are reduced from 8 to 3. Gather 3,500 points, solo hard Cowling, with a 20% final damage buff, not debuff. But even with the buff, it's still insane for reboot. It's still insane for regular. That mission is just insane. Most find it is the third mission to be the wall when it comes to finishing the Destiny Liberation. They seem to have caught these players with a combination of ISP tracking and hotkey settings. If your account suddenly logs into a different IP location, changes hotkey settings, clears the H-Cowling solo mission, then switches back to previous hotkey settings and IP location, then Nexon finds that sus. Apparently the piloting service sellers even advertise literally going to your house to do it on your computer for an extra fee to get around this. The punishment for those that got caught, they took away the Destiny weapon and gave back their Genesis weapon and told them to do it again. Nexon said you can get your Destiny weapon back as soon as right now, but you have to do all 3 missions again legitimately. They even gave back all the points, so you won't have to build up points again in between missions. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of hilarious. They gave the points back and basically said get good. They're not banning the 0.01% of spenders. Yeah. That's the unfortunate truth. You're not allowed to break rules unless you spend enough money, and then you can kind of do whatever the hell you want within reason. Like, obviously, he didn't get to keep his Destiny weapon, but also he probably should have had more done to him than that. I don't know. In before pilot service sellers put up keyboard standardization layouts for respective classes. That'd be fucking hilarious. And then the next post is new illusion rings. Dude, these illusion rings are so cool, but I just want you to take a look at the fucking penguins. My god, I need the penguins. I love penguins. Penguins are my spirit animal, man. Team Penguin, yes, yes, yes. Not gonna lie, after K-pop Demon Hunter, I'm gonna eat this up. That's kind of funny. K-pop Demon Hunter just kind of go crazy. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely consider watching. And then finally, the KMS Tespia Balance and Improvement Patch Notes. Was this actually a nerf patch? Lol. Basically, a lot of classes got, let's just say, nerfed. I was kind of hoping there would be like a write-up about it, because I don't want to go through every single thing, especially since I don't personally know every single change that happened to every single class. I really only know the Nightwalker changes, because that's the class that I main. But it seemed, from what I understand and from have heard from my friends that play other classes, it seems like the intention behind this giant balance, quote-unquote, change that Nexon decided to do was sort of make classes easier to play, I think, was the intention, but I'm not sure how that kind of ends up going down. And they also did fix fatal lag, which is rough. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's rough. But I think the TLDR of a lot of classes changes is a lot of things got swapped around or changed into, like, a passive. Like, Shadow Momentum, for example, or, like, Shadow Bite, the passive. The final damage is, like, just baked in now. But it's... a lot of classes got nerfed. I think more classes got nerfed than they did get buffed. Ultimately, what ends up getting changed, you'll probably have to check your own class Discord to see specifics, or you can check this link if you want to go through the, like, translated, Google translated link. But it's very hard to parse this stuff, just because it's so, like, I mean, it's Google Translate. I don't know, what do you expect from Google Translate? It can only do so much. And it's like, you can get the gist, the general gist of things, but yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for a write-up. I'm sure a write-up exists, I just don't know where. TLDR nerf everything buff credit card. So true. I don't know. Anyways, there's not too much else to talk about, really. I will put this in the description if I remember, the link to this thread if you guys want to go, or the link to the MapleStory post. But anyways, I think that'll do it. Sorry, I just kind of got zoned out and I was reading Reddit. I gotta get ready. Anyways, thank you guys so much for spending some of your time with me. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you to my YouTube members, It's Biscuits, Inner Diz, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu. Love all you guys very, very much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!